Greetings. Today I want to encourage you to start living the abundant life in 2024. And what do I mean by that? When I speak of the abundant life, I'm speaking about a mindset whereby you are looking within yourself. A mindset whereby you know that you're the cause of everything in your life. A mindset whereby you know all things are possible to you. A mindset whereby you know that you're living in a world of abundance and there's no lack and there's no scarcity. I mean, there's no lack for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All you have to do is ask and it will be given unto you. You got to seek and you shall definitely find. You got to knock and the door within will be open to you. And that is how you will understand true abundance and how to live the abundant life. Well, the good news is that Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, who was Neville Goddard's mentor, he taught Neville how to live the abundant life. However, you need to know that Abdullah is a state of mind, a state of consciousness. So the individual have moved on, but that state of consciousness lives on, because you have to come to that Christ consciousness to know who you are in order to live above segregation and all the other distractions that have been placed to make you think that you are inferior. And so, if you want to find your superiority, you have to know who you are. And you have to live in that space comfortably, because you know that you have a certain ability. You know you have a certain creativity. And as a matter of fact, you know where the kingdom of creativity lies, and you can tap in daily to jar out and to share with the rest of all of humanity. And so to live the abundant life is not to try to live the life that Hollywood is advertising before the world, or the dream that they are selling. You want to be able to live your life and sit comfortably. You see, there are people who cannot even sit on their butts comfortably because they have to bend over to live the Hollywood lifestyle, to live a life of extravagance. But my brother, my sisters, those of you who are listening to me, you would know that a man would never gain anything in this world if he lose himself, his soul, his true essence. So if you go after gaining the world and miss your mortality, you will never be able to really understand your immortality. Because you see, if you realize that you are immortal and you are here to contribute to the rest of humanity and live your life the best way you can while serving humanity, your desire in life will not to be a Hollywood celebrity who's gonna bend over and live your life without having integrity. And that is why what is happening on social media right now, and with all of the exposing and the things that are coming to light, it is because people never understand what it is to live the abundant life, to live a life of meaning, a life of purpose, a life of knowing who you are. You see, my brother, my sisters, when you realize that everything that you desire in this world, it exists within you, when you realize that consciousness is the only reality, when you understand that everything in the visible world is a projection of that which is in the invisible, and you pull from that invisible substance to thought form, then you know you have to fix your mind to fix your life. You have to know if you want to live the abundant life, you have to have the understanding of the abundance of your true identity. Because your real identity is actually your divinity. That is why Abdullah taught Neville self-realization. You see, most people think that it's about manifestation, but no, it's about self-realization. And so the message that has been sent forth is to know thyself. And so, my brothers, my sisters, if 1 year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago you start on this journey, I'm saying this is your year of infinity. This is your year of abundance. This is your year to start to think abundantly. And it starts with you fixing your mentality. That's the main thing. Because you see, when you talk about abundance, some people, all they could think about is money. But remember, money is currency. And you're just passing it. You see, money is something that you just take and you circulate it wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong. Because it's why? It's like electricity. It is fiat currency. Okay, and if you know anything about electricity, you will understand what is an electrical circuit. And you understand how the electricity and the current goes around and around and around. We are eternal beings. That is why you have to get into that exchange frequency where you transmute energy into matter and have the right understanding of money and every other thing else on this planet. That is why the most important thing is understanding, as I said earlier, that your real identity is actually your divinity. Because your divine knowledge will teach you that you have a divine power. And you can use that divine power to achieve your every desire if you walk according to law and order. Because everything is governed by law and order. And there are natural laws that this whole universe is governed by. And you're governed by those laws. And you walk according to those laws to live the abundant life. That is why it tells you that Solomon asks for what? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to rule, to control his mind, to run his life. And what happened? He brought what? A golden age. You would experience the golden age. And with that come what? Riches and abundance. So, my brother, my sisters, to live the abundant life, you have to seek first to know who you are. And when you discover who you are, you'll also discover that you have a power that you can use to achieve your every desire. And you keep watering the seed morning, noon, and night. So you would be doing the rituals not just because you hear someone say to do it and you want to chase after material things, but you're doing it because you're conscious of who you are and you're conscious of how the law works, and you're sowing your seed and watering your seed because you know, based on the law of gestation, that you would have a great harvest. For as a man sow, so shall he reap. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So my brothers, my sisters, you know, this wisdom, it's like the pearl of great price. And when you find this wisdom of your higher self, and you start to live the rich and abundant life, you wouldn't be speaking about what color Lamborghini you drive. No, you wouldn't be talking those kind of things. You would know that you are living a purposeful life. You would know that you have fulfilled your purpose. You will come to realize that you know what is your calling, and you do what you were called to do on this planet, and you have served humanity, and you leave no stone unturned. That's the key. So, my brother, my sisters, you know, I cannot understand people getting impatient and people saying that they're not manifesting and this and all of that. People forget that they're born small and they have to grow and grow and grow and develop. People forget that. Everything must be done by law and order. Just look at your existence on this planet. From the time of your conception to the time of your self-realization. Work with that. That is very powerful. That is very deep. Look more into that and you will understand where I am actually coming from. So with that being said, my brother and sister, I can go on and on and on and on, but I'm going to come to a close and I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if you would like to grab a hold of my work, I'll definitely encourage you to check out all the links that are down below. You will get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And you will get to understand more better concerning the Immaculate Conception. Because if you really understand the Immaculate Conception from a psychological and spiritual standpoint, and you realize that the Bible is not a literal book, okay, and you understand how to transmute energy into matter and bring forth your brain child, you understand how you can definitely change your life tremendously. So I'll definitely encourage you to get that book and also to get Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. That book was my 2023 book, okay? But for 2024, I think it was December 25th, I uploaded that book and it's available on Amazon, The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Get that book. Also, if you want to be part of my Free Thinkers and Seekers University, I have a crash course there for beginners. And from there, I'm going to continue to just keep doing my teaching there and build a whole fellowship there where many minds can come together, people of like mind, and you can ask as much question and we go directly into the Bible and study the Bible from the metaphysical and esoteric standpoint, break down certain things and able to understand certain things, especially if you're someone who have been raised to believe the Bible a certain way, you've been brainwashed, okay? I want you to reprogram your subconscious mind by learning certain things, okay? So I'll definitely encourage you to, follow the leading and guidance of your intuition. Also, if you want to be a part of my Patreon community, you're welcome. And for people who are donating $20 or more on my Patreon, you have access to a course that's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously. And along with that is a bonus course and self-concept plus much more. So whatever is your choice, as long as you allow your intuition to lead you and guide you, that is what is important. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to thank you very much. I want to say peace, love you all, out.